Radio, Doaba Radio, Doaba Radio, Doaba Radio,
Doaba Radio.
Hello students, I am Pooja Sharma, lecturer in English at Government Senior Secondary Smart School, Nawanshahr. Students, in my previous lecture, we had read a poem and the name of the poem was Once Upon a Time and it was written by Gabriel Okara. Students, today we are going to do its central idea and some comprehension stanzas. Let's do its central idea first. This poem is a criticism of modern life. The poet satirizes the modern man's hypocrisy and insincerity. His actions don't reflect his feelings. They are a mere pose. He can laugh without being happy. He can shake his right hand with you while picking your pocket with his left hand. He says goodbye when he means good riddance. There are no feelings of love and sincerity in the heart of the modern man. In good old days, people were sincere, affectionate, and virtuous. The poet glorifies the past simplicity in man's behavior. ਇਹ ਕਵਿਤਾ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਦੀ ਸਖਤ ਆਲੋਚਨਾ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਕਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇ ਆਦਮੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਖੰਡ ਦਾ ਉਪਹਾਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿਵਹਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਉਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਅਸਲੀ ਭਾਵਨਾਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ। ਉਸ ਦੇ ਕੰਮ-ਕਾਜ ਜਾਂ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਡੰਬਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਬਿਨਾਂ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਏ ਉਹ ਹੱਸਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੱਜਾ ਹੱਥ ਮਿਲਾਉਣ ਵੇਲੇ ਖੱਬੇ ਹੱਥ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜੇਬ ਕੱਟਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅਲਵਿਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਵਾਸਤਵ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਛੁਟਕਾਰਾ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਅਤੇ ਸੱਚਾਈ ਦੀ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ। ਅਤੀਤ ਦੇ ਚੰਗੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੋਕ ਸੱਚੇ, ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਭਾਵ ਵਾਲੇ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਣਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸਨ। ਕਵੀ ਭੂਤਕਾਲ ਦੇ ਆਦਮੀ ਦੇ ਵਿਹਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਦਗੀ ਦਾ ਗੁਣਗਾਨ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਪਿਆਰੇ ਬੱਚਿਓ, ਆਓ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੁਝ ਕੰਪਰੀਹੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਸਟੈਂਜਾਸ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਆਨਸਰਸ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇਣੇ ਹਨ। First of all, I am going to read few lines from the poem and our first comprehension stanza is Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts, but now they only laugh with their teeth, while their eyes block cold eyes, search behind my shadow. This is the stanza, and now I am going to read the first question, and the first question is name the poem and its poet. And the answer is the name of the poem is Once Upon a Time and it is written by Gabriel Okara. Now let's do second question. How did the people laugh in olden days? How do they laugh now? I repeat the question. How did the people laugh in olden days? How do they laugh now? Yes, the answer is in olden days, people laughed sincerely and naturally. They laughed out of real joy at heart. But nowadays, people laugh without heart. Next question is, explain they laugh with their teeth. I repeat, explain they laugh with their teeth. And the answer is, their laughter is artificial. There is no feeling of joy in their laughter. And last question is, how do their eyes look now? I repeat the question, how do their eyes look now? And answer is, their eyes look cold and feelingless. Now let's students do second stanza. First of all, I am going to recite few lines from the stanza, and the lines are, there was a time indeed they used to shake hands with their hearts, but that's gone, son. Now they shake hands without hearts, while their left hands search my empty pockets. And let's do the questions. First question is, what is gone according to the poet? I repeat, what is gone according to the poet? And the answer is, the genuineness and sincerity of the people is gone now. Now people are insincere. I repeat the answer. The genuineness and sincerity of the people is gone now. Now people are insincere. Second question is, how do people shake hands now? I repeat, how do people shake hands now? Who will tell me? Yes, they shake hands insincerely. They shake hands with one hand. Next question is, what do the people do with their left hands? What do the people do with their left hands? With their left hands, they try to rob the pockets of the other person. Right. Answer is, with their left hands, they try to rob the pockets of the other person. And the last question of this stanza is, what kind of feelings does the poet express for the past? I repeat, what kinds of feelings does the poet express for the past? Answer is, he expresses nostalgic feelings for the past. Yes. Now let's move to the next comprehension stanza. And the lines are, feel at home, come again, they say, and when I come again and feel at home, once, twice, there will be no thrice, for then I find the doors shut on me. Now the questions are, first question is, who is being asked to come again? I repeat, who is being asked to come again? And the answer is, very good, the poet is being asked to come again. Right, the poet is being asked to come again. Second question is, where is he being invited to? I repeat, where is he being invited to? And the answer is, he is being invited to the home of the host. And third question is, by whom is he being invited? I repeat, by whom is he being invited? And the answer is, he is being invited by the host. He is being invited by the host. And the last question is, what is meant by feel at home? I repeat, what is meant by feel at home? Answer is, it means to make oneself comfortable and to feel easy. Feel at home means to make oneself comfortable and to feel easy. Great. Now students, I am going to recite few lines from the next stanza, and the lines are, so, I have learnt many things, son. I have learnt to wear many faces like dresses. Home face, office face, with all their conforming smiles, like a fixed portrait smile. And I have learnt to laugh with only teeth. These are the lines. And now we will do the questions based on these lines. Yes, first question is, what has the poet learned? I repeat, what has the poet learned? And the answer is, he has learned to wear many faces like dresses. Yes, he has learned to wear many faces like dresses. Second question is, what is involved in wearing faces? I repeat, what is involved in wearing faces? And the answer is, wearing faces involves putting on false expressions on the face. Wearing faces involves putting on false expressions on the face. As you have read, he says, I have learned to wear many faces like dresses, home face, office face, etc. So, he puts on false expressions on his face. Third question is, what is a portrait smile? You must have remembered there was a line, all their conforming smiles like a fixed portrait smile. Yes, now there is a question, what is a portrait smile? Portrait smile is an artificial smile for a portrait or picture. When we take artificial smile for a picture, it is known as portrait smile. Last question is, what is a cocktail face? Yes, it is a face worn at the time of a cocktail party. It is a face worn at the time of a cocktail party. Now let's do another stanza, and the lines of poetry are, and I have learnt to laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. I have also learnt to say goodbye when I mean good riddance, to say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it's been nice talking to you after being bored. So these are the lines. I repeat it again. And I have learnt to laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. I have also learnt to say goodbye when I mean good riddance, to say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it's been nice talking to you after being bored. So these are the lines. Now let's do the questions. First question is, who is the speaker in the poem? I repeat, who is the speaker in the poem? And the answer is, the poet is the speaker in the poem. And who is the poet? Yes, Gabriel Okara. Second question is, what has the poet learned to do with his feelings? I repeat, what has the poet learned to do with his feelings? Answer is, he has learned to put on false expressions on his face to hide his real feelings. Next question is, what is the meaning of laughing with only my teeth? I repeat the question. What is the meaning of laughing with only my teeth? And answer is, he has learned to laugh without being happy. His laughter is artificial. It does not express the joy of his heart. So laughing with only my teeth means laughing without any joy. Last question is, what kind of life is the poet living? What kind of life is the poet living? The poet is living an artificial life. Now students, I am going to dictate you one stanza and its questions, and you have to do the answers at home. I am going to read this stanza first. But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be. When I was like you, I want to unlearn all these muting things. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh, for my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. I am going to repeat this stanza. But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be. When I was like you, I want to unlearn all these muting things. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh, for my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fang. And the questions are, first question is, whom is the poet talking to? I repeat the question, whom is the poet talking to? Second question is, what are the things that the poet wants to unlearn? What are the things that the poet wants to unlearn? Third question is, what does the poet compare his teeth to? I repeat, what does the poet compare his teeth to? And the last question is, write the significance of the title Once Upon a Time. I repeat the question, write the significance of the title Once Upon a Time. Now students, I am going to dictate you few words also. You have to make sentences in your own words using these words. First word is laugh. Second is empty. Third is fangs. F-A-N-G-S. Fourth is good riddance. Fifth is street face. Sixth is conforming. C-O-N-F-O-R-M-I-N-G. Next is portrait. Portrait. Next is goodbye. And the next one is bear. Bare. Bear. And the last one is muting. Muting. So students, it's for the day. We will meet again with a new topic. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Doaba Radio, Doaba Radio, Doaba Radio, Doaba Radio.
Doaba Radio.